Atlantic City has a tremendous arts community, but it hasn't yet been kind of fully formed, Jennifer. We've been talking to our affiliates, the ACA and community groups, and certainly the governor's office about creating some energy, establishing a real anchor for the arts. And the garage gave us the opportunity to really consider what we might be able to do to more effectively use 16,000 feet instead of making it available for retail, which is good, focusing on what we could do to create an arts orientation. And so when Stockton came to us and the president discussed the idea of putting a noise gallery, a museum, and other affiliated uses in place, we just seized on that opportunity. And it was really consistent with what we were learning through the master planning process about what we might be able to do to create some energy behind the non-gaming attributes of the city. And so this is in keeping with that. The arts generate economic impacts. I mean, we all know the benefits that you can measure, but beyond that, there's a kind of a spiritual and civic component to the arts that I think we can build on here.
The remarkable thing is that we have lots of possibilities, but the person walking in on the street, what we hope they'll have is a real artistic experience. There'll be some active studios where artists are there painting, making ceramics or other artwork, so they can actually see the production that's there, as well as retail that's there. We also hope to have some galleries set up so that there'll be exhibits of the work and where it will be just sort of a splendid addition to Atlantic City. We also would like to set up a coffee shop, and so that while people are there walking through the galleries or looking at the artwork or hopefully purchasing artwork, they'll have a place to go, sit for coffee and other types of things.
There are three pillars to this success of this project. The first one is going to be quality. Yes, this is art, and obviously the quality of the art must be high, but we are very mindful on the quality of the marketing. We are very mindful on the quality of the hospitality when you enter the wave. The second pillar is accessibility and inclusionary, not just for the professional artists, but provide an opportunity for these emerging artists. Not only a space dedicated to create, but also a space in which they can bring it to the marketplace. And the third is sustainability. It's important. This is not going to be a project that's just going to come and then go. If we bring all these people together, this project's going to grow, as Dr. Sotkamp mentioned, right on down Mississippi Avenue. I often like to read a poem or a quote when I present to remind us of how important the arts are, not just in education, not just in economic development, but also the soul. It's a quote by a famous, many of you know, American actress, Stella Adler. Life beats down and crushes the soul, and the arts remind us that we have one.